Greinke says, nah, I'm gonna step off again.
Yeah, hey, Noam, what were you talking about earlier about the pitch count? Noam's a Red Sox fan. I'm a Padres fan. We just played each other. You got the best of us, I think.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. They're not doing so good lately. But it's a drastic rule change that angered a lot of people.
Do you like it?
And even myself, I wasn't really sure like how it would go, but I was, optimistic. And, I'm glad they did it because across the board, I think on average, baseball games are like 25 minutes shorter. And that's what baseball needed. Nobody wants to sit down and watch a 3 to 4 hour baseball game. Even baseball fans don't want that. I mean,
you're saying it shaves 25 minutes?
I believe so on average across all of baseball, like there's stats for all this stuff, but I think it's like 23, 25 minutes in that range.
No, and I'm for it. I think it's inevitable. I mean, sooner or later, you're going to have a shot clock in every sport. You can't just take your time and, the pitcher could walk around forever. And sooner or later, the manager is going to be like, that was kind of long enough. Throw the pitch. Just make it real and just apply it.
They're still ironing some shit out. I don't know if you saw that controversy. It was, I think, Cardinals versus Red Sox where they were fucking with our saver, Kelly Jansen, which, of course, rule changes are going to be exploited until, it takes time for that to resolve itself. But even though it happened to the team I follow, it is what it is. I think it's great for the sport. I really do. I'm all for it.
I agree.
I was curious to get your thoughts because, not many people are into baseball anymore. So that's actually something we have in common, which I love. I love baseball. Always always will.
You're the one who was telling me about all the pitches. I didn't know what a 4-seam or a 2-seam or this and that was. I knew what the fastball and the changeup and the curveball was, but I remember drinking beers with you on my porch and you were explaining to me all these crazy pitches. And I knew about the slider because Mariano Rivera had that on the Yankees. He just had one pitch where it would jam all the righties and then tail from all the lefties. But I don't know about all these, the way they hold it and stuff like that. I'm sorry, it was a cutter?
There's a new pitch now called the sweeper, which is everyone is trying to which I think I don't even think they're actually throwing it. I think also they're synced. How they have the helmet, fastball in, that type thing. I think the broadcast gets that feed as well because they know the pitch pretty much the instant it lands, and there's no way they're that looks like a sweeper. Instantly pressing the button.
I've thought about that. Yeah. How are these announcers so spot on?
Can't be. There's without fucking up ever. Can't be. There was there's a cutter outside. How do you know that?
So you're
There's so
saying
many different pitches with minor variables. How do you know exactly what that pitch was?
Just call it a generalization and you're off the hook.
You could.
If you called a 2-seam fastball and a fastball and it's a 95 mile per hour fastball, I don't think anyone's going to call you out. I don't think there's going to have any blowback on that.
Yeah, that's true. That's fastball's a little different, but
no, I told you. I said that I think that it's good for baseball, and I said that they should get rid of that in the playoffs. I don't think they should get rid of that. I think maybe give them a couple more seconds in the playoffs because. But no, I think it's great for baseball. I really do. I think I'm with you, Noam. I think I've reversed my standing with that, and I'm all for it. I mean,
there's been games under 2 hours lately, which used to be unheard of.
How does that affect sponsors, though? How does that affect the commercials?
They still do their commercial breaks. It's
Nothing changes.
The actual gameplay, the gameplay is shortened. If they had no commercials, it'd probably be an hour and 20 minutes.